Apple continues to clean house following consumer disappointment with its mapping service, firing Richard Williamson, the manager who oversaw the project. CNN has more.
This comes after the head of Apple's operating system, Scott Forstall, lost his job last month over complaints about the map software, including embarrassments like misplacing the Washington Monument.
The BBC explains Apple was forced to switch from the very popular Google Maps to its own mapping service after a dispute the company had with Google.
The application was introduced on the new iPhone 5, replacing Google Maps, but technical difficulties caused so many complaints that Apple's chief executive Tim Cook was forced to apologize.
Bloomberg, the first to break the news, says Apple is now working to rebuild the entire leadership team behind the product with the help of some outside companies.
And that they're looking at some outside help from a whole host of players on how to make it better, including TomTom, which obviously is sort of an early player in the mapping technology that's out there today.
The New York Times reports Apple's changes may be too late, however, as some Apple customers say they're waiting for Google to release its own Maps app for Apple devices. People working on the app say they are seeking to finish it by the end of the year. A writer for Forbes says Apple CEO Tim Cook needs to do a lot if he wants to save Apple Maps as well as his job. If Tim Cook really wants Apple Maps to work well, he needs to change Apple's process. Firing executives is one of the perks of being CEO, and firing the CEO is what directors get paid to do if the CEO is not doing the job. Cook needs to fix its product, or Apple's board should find someone else who can. For Newsy, I'm Megan Murphy. Multiple sources, The Real Story.